2022, Kanye West was on top of the world. Billion-dollar brand, chart-topping artist, fashion icon, but in just 24 hours, it was over. This is not just a celebrity story. It's the anatomy of a collapse. A fall so fast, so loud, that it shook the business world. Kanye West wasn't just a musician. He was a movement. A creative storm that turned sneakers into luxury, fashion into statements, and controversy into capital. Yeezy, his sneaker empire with Adidas, had redefined streetwear. It wasn't just a shoe, it was an identity. In 2021 alone, Yeezy generated over $1.7 billion in sales. He had deals with Gap. He had creative partnerships with Balenciaga. And most importantly, he had power. Real power. Forbes called him a billionaire, estimating his net worth north of $2 billion. Ye believed he'd broken the system. He boasted about owning his masters, owning his brand, and creating from pure vision. He had become untouchable. Or so it seemed. October 2022. Ye begins posting erratically. It started with frustration. Rants about Adidas stealing his designs. Accusations that the fashion world was out to silence him. Then, the tweet. Anti-Semitic, aggressive, unfiltered. I'm going DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. Instead of apologizing, he escalated. He went on interviews with Tucker Carlson. He wore controversial clothing. He spoke about Hitler. The line wasn't just crossed, it was obliterated. For some, it was mental health. For others, it was pure arrogance. But for the business world, it was a red line.
I could say anti-Semitic things and Adidas can't drop me.
The fall begins.
Now what?
Morning. Balenciaga cuts all TIs. Noon. Vogue publicly denounces him. Afternoon. Gap pulls all Yeezy products from their shelves. Adidas, the crown jewel, issues a statement. We do not tolerate anti-Semitism or any other sort of hate speech. And just like that, the deal was dead. The Yeezy Adidas deal had brought him over $1.5 billion in net worth. Without it, Kanye was no longer a billionaire. CAA dropped him. His legal team stepped away. His bank, JP Morgan Chase, had already severed TIs weeks earlier, asking him to remove his funds. In less than 24 hours, the structure that had made him rich and powerful vanished. He was seen walking into Skechers HQ uninvited, trying to pitch his brand. They turned him away. Rumors spread. He was selling off assets. Stripped of partnerships, his income dried up. He'd once owned a ranch in Wyoming, several homes, luxury cars. Now, those started disappearing from listings. Tabloids reported he was eating at fast food joints alone, traveling without security, trying to get meetings with companies who once begged for his attention. His ex-wife, Kim Kardashian, remained silent. But her body language at events said it all. Distance, embarrassment, finality. The creative genius who once ruled music, fashion, and business had become a liability no brand wanted near. Kanye West hasn't disappeared. He's still making music, still has fans, still dreams, but his empire? Gone. He became the case study in how fast cancel culture, no consequence culture can hit. He didn't just lose money. He lost trust, reputation, power. Some say it was self-destruction. Others blame mental health. But the result is the same. He once said, I am Warhol. I am Shakespeare in the flesh, and maybe he was. But Shakespeare wrote tragedies too. 24 hours. That's all it took to destroy a billion-dollar brand, if you ever doubt the power of words. Remember, Ye.